Where you go?
When you're ready, the first word will signal the start of your time.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Faye, Sison. A little introduction to myself. I am the current outgoing treasurer, the current pediatric trauma program ambassador in the district finance and fundraising committee, and I am a past fundraising chair. But I am also 5 feet of fire, brown sugar, and UNLV Circle K's resident, and I am running for president. So why list all of these official and unofficial titles? Well, I've been in the Kiwanis family for 7 years now, and I've been in Circle K for 3. My own personal growth has been facilitated through this organization, and I have seen worlds beyond what I would have seen without it. I stand before you, a person who is so very different from the freshman who is so intimidated to go into the source room upstairs. And it's all thanks to the experiences that have created these nicknames and these titles. And I'm so thankful for that. And that's why I humbly am asking to become your president. Because, like a caterpillar, I have been transformed. My leadership skills have been sharpened by the training and the experience I've received in this organization. Like a butterfly, I have flown. Each step that I take forward is not so much a step, but a leap, and not so much scary, as it was thrilling. And so, becoming fundraising chair, that opened up a new realm of knowledge and experience and skills. And so did becoming treasurer, and so did becoming PTP ambassador. I've learned so much in Circle K these past 3 years, but I've also learned so much about myself. And it's this and more that I want to bring to the rest of you. As President Hopeful, I have 3 goals. It is extremely important to me that in order to create the best Circle K experience possible for members, that communication between officers should be clear and quick so that we spend less time on miscommunication errors and that we use our resources to the best of our ability. As for service, this year we did a phenomenal job, and a lot of our members reached MRP and a good amount of us reached gold. I can't take any credit for that, but I want you to know that next year I will be working with the VPS, whoever that may be, in order to fan this Olympic flame that we have started this year for service. And lastly, working with the rest of the e-board, I want to inspire people to choose to become leaders. There are many leadership opportunities within the club already, but I believe that doing things like applying for and being on district committees will be a boon not only to individuals in our club, but to the club as a whole. This year, we have the most number of people on district in recent history. We have 3 members who are in district committees, and we have 1 member who is on district board. And I think that when we get our members out into the district, it helps them create their own impact in CNH. It helps them shape it in their own unique way, and it creates a larger space for us to have our voices heard. There was this moment this year that I was able to sit in on an amazing lecture on campus. It was about leadership. And to be a leader, you need a why. And I thought about what my why was. And it's corny, but there's no other way to put it. It's because of love. Because I love you. I love our organization. I love what we do. And so, because of that, I want to give myself to you. Because when you love something, you give yourself to it entirely. But there's also the how. How will I lead? And in my opinion, there's no better leader than one who will bring up everyone else with them. So I aim to inspire you to take the next step with me, and to never stop taking the next step.
Time. You have 3 minutes remaining for Q&A. Your Q&A time starts now. James.
Considering the fact that no one was nominated for VPS and secretary, those positions could remain vacant. How would you plan on filling those positions?
There is a contingency plan for filling those vacant positions. In the bylaws, I am allowed, if I am elected president, I am allowed to appoint someone to these open positions. Granted that they say yes, I will be very vigorous about it, but I do hope that I will be able to fill these positions quickly. Yes.
How would you deal with a non-communicating board member? Let's say someone was not talking to you and you needed a deadline done. How would you handle that situation?
I would handle that specific situation by confronting that board member, not in a hostile fashion, but just coming to that person and saying, hey, I have needed you to do such and such, but you haven't been delivering. And I really need you to do that because I don't want to be on bad terms with you, and I know that you don't want to be on bad terms with the rest of us. So if you could please finish your job, that would be great. I would be as stern as possible without overstepping my bounds.
How would you deal with time management if you have extracurricular activities outside of Civil K? How would you balance it?
Well, recently I've been becoming so much better at time management than I have before, and so I would use those organizing skills that have been increasing in order to not overlap other business with each other.
How would you handle conflict between members that will affect how you perform as a board?
Conflict between members definitely is a big deal, and it should be handled with care. So if I was elected president, how I would handle conflict between members that would affect board and board relations would just be to have other neutral people, other e-board members, and sit the people in conflict down and have an honest heart-to-heart about why they're having these problems and what we can do to fix it.
Mark.
So,
Time.